Okay, after your first two, anybody that you personally recruit, let's say you brought in another person, Gene, this is you. Let's say you brought in another person. Of course, you're gonna put it either left or you're gonna put it either right, right? But if that person, if you personally enrolled another other person 1,000 BV, this becomes double. They call it double fast start. Double. It becomes $300. Okay? That is why you need to get Superstar. Because after you get Superstar, anybody you personally enroll becomes double the fast start bonus. Comprende? Okay, I'm gonna move forward. Okay? You brought in your first two, and anybody after that is double. This, if they buy the Niban, that goes to $100. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So we've done, you understand the fast start now, right? Okay. So now I'm going to talk about the breakdown the team commission. I want to talk this, but afterward I'm going to explain to her slowly without videotaping. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's talk about the team commission. The number 3. Muchas gracias, by the way. Okay. Number 3 is the team commission. Okay.
Explica o voltado na do number 3 team commission.
Now, notice, guys, a lot of you probably have never done network marketing, but we only have 2 legs, so one on your left, one on your right. Notice this is you, okay, and you brought in somebody over here. Let's make this smaller. You brought in somebody over here, right? And then you brought somebody over here. But then those people get somebody over here. And then this guy gets somebody over here. And etc. Way down here. Okay? All the way down here. Same thing here. This here is called the share leg.
Share.
Everybody is sharing the same leg. Okay? This here is called the share line. Share leg or share line. Same thing. Okay? Okay? So when you come in, you want to ask your enroller, where is the share line? Is it on my right or is it on my left? Like you asked me where is your share line? I told you you're on the share line. You are on my share line, which is on the left. So you place, but if anybody asks you how many lines do you build, you say I built. How many can they be on the power line, or what line, which side they're going to be in? Tell them I only build 2 power line, 2 power leg. Okay. But you will need to know which is the share line. Okay. So like this is me. Okay. And this is you, and this is my other leg going down that way. This is the share line, my share line. You share my line. Make sense? Okay. Now, assume there's an imaginary line here. This is the left leg, and this is the right leg. Okay? Follow me, guys. Left line for right line. Okay? Now, how you get paid team commission? I'm gonna erase this. You follow this here? Left, right. Okay. The rule of thumb, the formula to getting paid the team commission is 2 to 1. Okay?
2 1.
Whenever you have the equation of 2, the formula of 2 to 1, you get paid up to 15% on the 1. For example, this is the left leg and this is the right leg. Okay? And this imaginary line right there. Okay? If, Gene, you have 10,000 BV on your leg, on one of your leg, and you have 5,000 BV bonus volume on your smaller leg. You done fraction when you were growing up, right? In 6th grade, fraction. Well, 2 to 1 is like, is this 2 to 1? The value here is 2 to 1. 2 to 1. So you cancel that off, and then this, you just take 0.15. 0.15 is a decimal. That's 15%.
15%.
So you take 5,000 BV times 0.15, you made, how much is it, 750?
750.
You make $750 US. Okay, this equal that. All right, and then once you get paid, because you get paid on a weekly basis, it's from Monday morning to Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. USA Pacific time. You just gotta, put the clock on your phone, and you know when it stops, when the pay period is. Okay, follow me in here. Okay, so once you get paid, 0. Next week, new volume. Next week, let's pretend, this side has 11,500 BV. And this side has 5,000 BV. I'm making it easy for you to understand. So, remember the formula, 2 to 1. So what you do is, when you see it's unequal like this, you just take the small one. If all else fail, you just take the small value, times it by 2. So if you take 5,000 times it by 2, that becomes 10,000, correct? So you take 11,500 minus 10,000. What do you have left?
1,500.
1,000. You have carry over. Carry. If you look in your back office, 1,500 is carry over to the next week. You do not lose all your volume. It does not flush until you use it. Okay? As long as you have an auto ship. So in this case, okay, it's 2 to 1. You take 5,000 times 2, that's 10,000. 11,500 minus 10,000. So it's 1,500 carry over to the next week. So 5,000 times 0.15, that is $750 you got paid for that week. Comprende? And now you cancel that off, you start a new week again. Okay? I'm going to do 3 more scenarios, and then we're pretty much done with the whole compensation plan. And then you can explain to her detail with my help, okay?
Depois covers mais.
Okay, remember again, the formula is 2 to 1, okay, just like fraction. If your right side is 26, now by the way, you will not get a binary match. A binary match is when the company pays you on your paid line, okay? Whenever you have 500 BV, at least minimum on your leg, and you have, let's say, 1,000 BV here, so they're gonna pay you a binary match of $500, 500 BV. You just take that times 0.15. Does that make sense? That you make $75. The binary match of 500. Binary, they call it binary match.
Matching bonus.
No, not bonus. Binary match. A bonus is just like a one-time deal.
Okay.
For that particular transaction. This is a binary match of 500. You gotta have a minimum of 5. If you have, for example, if you have 435 BV, there's no binary match yet until there's more new volume come, and this is more than 500.
Minimum is 500.
Comprende?
Okay.
So that's a binary match. So I'm gonna do 2 more scenarios, and then we're pretty much done. Okay, so for example, if you have 26,000 BV here, okay, and you have 9,000 BV over here, 9,300 BV, okay, they're always rounded off to the nearest hundreds, okay, 9,300 BV. What you want to do, you just take 9,300 BV times 2. If you're not sure, because this is, that this is more than 2 to 1. That value, 26,000, 90,000, you just take the small one, times it by 2. 2 times 2 is 0, 2 times 2 is 0, 2 times 2 is 6, 2 times 9 is 18,600. Okay?
Okay.
So in this scenario, 18,900. So all you have to do is just bring it 18,000
minus
600 over here. Okay, you subtract that. Okay, that becomes 4, and that becomes 7. Okay, so 7,400 BV gets carried over.
next week.
Carry over to the next week. Next week. Next week, 7,400. You follow me?
Approximately.
Follow me? But then now you gotta go calculate the pay. Follow me, right?
Okay.
So in this scenario, 18,600 is over here, 9,300 over here. See that right here? Right there? That's 2 to 1.
Yeah.
2 to 1. This is your binary match. Your binary match is 9,000. 9,000.
9,000.
You can't. They don't pay you in 9,300. If it was 9,500 exactly, they pay you 9,500 binary match. But in this case, you round it off to the nearest, bottom, smaller value, which is 9,000. So 9,000. Okay, so 300 BV is carried over to the next week. Follow me?
Okay.
9,000 times 0.15. You do the math. That's $450. 10,000 is 1,000. Let's do the math. Okay, so 9,000 times 0.15, which is 15%, is 1,000.
1,350.
1,350 US dollars. Follow me, folks? If you the cool thing about this, if you don't understand, just rewind and listen to me over and over until you understand what I just did. You understood, right?
Yeah.
So 300 gets carried over to next week. In the back office, it tells you carry. C stands for carryover. But I don't know what it is in Japanese. And then new volume, you have the section where it says new volume. You know what the new volume as well. So how you get new volume? You make sure all the agent go through the S4S system. You want to get them, the company give you within the first 28 days to rank advanced to superstar or executive. But you know what? My motto is get to that done in 2 to 8 days. Within around a week, you already superstar. Okay? Don't wait 28 days because you in this business, time is the essence. I know, Gene, that in Japan, you work from 8:30 to 7:30 at night, and you pretty much that tired. But if you put out 10 hours into the weekend, and when you come home, do some phone call, make appointments for that weekend, you can make a good living from doing this. You can make more than 2,000 or 3,000 US dollars just driving that business down. Okay, so are we clear on this? We understand this now, right? So I want to do some training. Look at this. This is another one I want to show you. Okay. For example, this is just another thing that you want to show your prospect. Okay. How many months are there in a year?
12.
12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. December is 12. Gene, if you brought me into the business in January, how many of there?